Welcome to another edition of the weekly RC News. I'm John. Next to me is Bill. With the RC Cup final approaching, there's been a lot of debate between who will win. On one side, we have Brad Pierce, the second-year driver that took a massive leap, looking to win his first championship. He's starting in second on the grid. But the man in front of him, the man everyone fears, the one and only Jed Dawson, five-time champion looking to win his sixth. Bill, what's your opinion?
I don't even think it's gonna be close. Jed and Red Bull are gonna wipe the floor with Brad and Atlas Racing. Sure, they've had some trouble with the car as of recent, but I think Jed's experience is gonna propel him to the win. I also think that they run a better team than Atlas. Their management is much better. Well, to be fair, anyone is better than Chris Wade. Him and his ugly looking glasses, where did he even get those from?
I think Chris Wade is one of the worst. Let's not get distracted here, Bill.
Alright,
Well, Jed Dawson is going to win, I assure you. In addition, some smaller news. The salary cap for teams will shrink for next season. There has been talks about Atlas Racing and questions on budget distribution since contract agreements have forced the team to increase the salaries of Brad and their team principal, Chris Wade. Take a look at this.
Mr. Wade, Mr. Wade. How do you plan on paying the rest of the team? And have you considered the possibilities of them leaving next season with the reduced wages?
The future of Atlas Racing may be in jeopardy.
Alright, aiming for 0.15. Starting now. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's take 2 minutes. I think you need to relax.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check.
Welcome to sunny Southern California here at Hamilton Circuit for the world's greatest spectacle, the RC Cup Final. Tonight, two drivers, Brad Pierce and Jed Dawson, will be going against each other in the most important race of their lives.
That's right, and the track they'll be racing on is the legendary Hamilton Circuit, consisting of 6 turns and 2 straights. Remember, the drivers can use their power button on the straights to get a speed boost, but only 25 times out of the 100-lap race, so it'll be interesting to see the two teams strategize against each other. I was also told that the grip will be low today, so the drivers will have to be careful if they don't want to crash.
We're continuing with the one-stop strategy. I prepared all possible combinations of people pitting, but I assume it's just going to be you and Jed until the end, so conserve power for the last 10 or so laps, just in case.
Like we said earlier, don't overthink the start. Trust yourself and you'll be good.
Yep, the car feels good. Let's go and win.
And the cars are heading their way onto their starting positions as they await the red lights. And it's lights out. Good reaction time from Jed. Poor one from Brad, who has now dropped into 4th place as a result. Not a good start for him at all. Brad Pierce on the main straightaway, diving past Nico Hayes to claim 3rd place.
I have no grip. I'm really struggling out here.
Okay, let's box now.
He's coming in. Let's go, everyone. Go, go, go.
Both Brad and Jed are pitting, but Fred Collins decides to stay out. Quick pit stop from Atlas Racing, but oh, it was a slow one from Red Bull, and now Jed is behind
Yes!
Brad. He's clearly not happy about that one. What a crucial misstep by Red Bull. Brad's gaining on Fred, now going side by side on the main straightaway with Brad on the inside line, who zooms past Fred and takes first place. Fred now going into the pits, leaving Brad and Jed to battle on their own. We're 90% finished with the final race, and shockingly, Brad has built up a huge lead on Jed. The question is, can he bring it home? Pierce going into turn one, and oh, he's hit the curb and is sent flying into the gravel. He's not crashed, but he might not be able to get back on track. What a turn of events! Is he stuck? Is Brad Pierce out of this race?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I might be stuck.
His car is not moving. Can he get out, or did he just give up the championship?
Come on! Come on!
There's movement. His car is moving. Brad Pierce is willing his car out of the gravel. I haven't seen anything like this in all my years of commentating. He's inching his way back into contention. But now Jed has overtaken him, gone first place.
Let's go.
Brad's finally back on track, but needs to make up some serious ground in less than 5
Come in
laps.
quick, we need a box.
No, there's no time.
As we can see from our digital leaderboard, he's 8 seconds behind, but he's starting to make up some ground. He's flying through every corner perfectly.
I'm really struggling out here.
It looks like Jed is struggling a lot. Well, oh, Brad is flying. I'm starting to think he might actually catch up. He has Jed in his sights. Now they're side by side going into lap 99. Brad's going for it, but he locks up. He lunges for it again, but Jed's defending perfectly. Now we're on the outside, but still no. What a battle! Brad on the inside. Now they're side by side again into turn one. Who will hold on longer? Both want it more than the other. Brad has jumped forward and overtaken Jed.
Yes!
What a move! Going down into turn 4 and 5, Jed is unable to catch him. Can Brad bring it home to win his first championship? Yes, he can!
Great race, man. Unbelievable stuff. Go enjoy your
Hey, good race. Yes! Great job, guys. Could not have done it without you all.
That was the greatest race I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say.
Thanks, Chris. Means a lot. We did it, Peter. We did
Oh
it.
my goodness. What a race. You can't even imagine why I'm so happy.
Hey, Brad. How does it feel right now as you're taking it all in? What emotions are you feeling? I think I felt every emotion during that race. Really relieved now. Super proud of everyone. Just really amazing and super happy about today.
feel about that race?
Me? You're talking to me? Thanks for your time, but I must go. No worries. Unbelievable. The nerve of these people.
Please give a warm welcome to our podium finishers. We congratulate all our podium finishers for their superb racing today, and Brad Peters for winning his first RC Cup championship.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Stop the show, stop the show. Cut it. I'm Arnold Myers, a representative of the RC Cup. Brad Pierce, you are under arrest for conspiracy to commit fraud against the RC Cup Corporation.
Huh?
What the?
You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you.
Ooh.
Hey, whoa, what's happening? He didn't do anything.
Yes, he did.
The prosecution may present their opening arguments.
Your Honor, last week in the RC Cup final, when it was taking place, the defendant illegally used a chemical nitrous oxide to enhance the outputs of his engine. Here we have a graph of the concentration of nitrous oxide in his engine over time, and a graph of the power button being used over the course of the race. As you can see, they match up perfectly, indicating Mr. Pierce's clear knowledge and illegal use of the gas during the race. Additionally, we have witness testimony of delivery drivers delivering multiple canisters of the nitrous oxide gas to the Atlas Racing factory. At the end of this trial, we will ask you to find the defendant guilty.
Your Honor, my client was framed for intentionally using nitrous oxide in the RC Cup final. Until the prosecution can present concrete evidence of my client, Mr. Pierce himself, being directly involved with the cheating, we will ask for this case to be dismissed. If not, we will ask you to find the defendant not guilty.
The prosecution may call up their first witness. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
So tell me, what's your role in Atlas Racing?
I'm the physical trainer.
Are you close to Mr. Pierce, his friend?
Yes.
Did you notice anything about Brad leading up to the race?
He was struggling.
Could you give me anything else more specific?
No.
When the team inspects the car, how much time does it take before the race starts?
Usually an hour before. We aren't allowed to make any changes to it an hour before the race.
So it's possible for someone to install the mechanism in the car before the race and after inspection.
Objection. Speculation.
Did you have any knowledge of anyone interacting with the car either before this period or during this period?
Well, yes, obviously. Everyone was there before the period.
And who is everyone exactly?
Everyone. All the engineers, mechanics, heck, even Peter was there.
Interesting. So as team principal, what are your main duties?
I manage and am responsible for everyone and all major decisions.
Does everyone report to you before the race?
Yes.
Well, was everything taken care of before the hour leading up to the race?
Yes.
Yet the gas was still present in your engine. So how exactly is it possible that someone installed a mechanism for injecting the gas without you knowing? I find it extremely convenient that all this happened from right under your nose. Don't you?
I find it extremely convenient.
Unless, of course, you were involved and knew exactly what was going on. Because how could this all go down without your knowledge of it happening? Did you have any knowledge of the illegal activities going on within your team?
What?
I warn you, Mr. Wade, perjury can land you 5 years in state prison.
I had no knowledge of any illegal activity going on in the team.
No further questions, Your Honor.
That's all for today. We will continue tomorrow.
Huh? What? Shoot. No.
Huh? What? No. Huh? Oh my god.
Dear Peter, it was a pleasure working with you over the past couple of years. This year was a different kind of adventure than I expected, but it worked out well in the end. I'm glad you came up with this idea. It was about time someone got rid of those parasites. There's no place for greed in racing. I remember how pure the sport was when I was young. Now, everything you see is a byproduct of greed or influenced by money. I wasn't even doing it for my own wages, but because of Brad and Chris. I've had interviews set up for everyone, so we won't be dead in the water. Speaking of water, me and the mechanics threw out the spare parts in the lake. We're all clean now. I wish you the best of luck in whatever team you join. Goodbye. From your former lead engineer.
Does the defense have any more evidence to present?
No.
Welcome back, loyal viewers of RC News. We have major news to present. Earlier this morning, Brad Pierce was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for the crimes he committed against the RC Cup Corporation. Additionally, team principal Chris Wade was sentenced to 10 years for his involvement in the illegal activity and for committing perjury. Can't say I'm surprised. The team Atlas Racing is now no more, being disbanded and banned from the RC Cup. No other arrests have been made. The investigation is still going on in order to find the other suspects, but there have been some reports saying they are likely to end soon as a result of a lack of new evidence. Currently, other members of the team dispersed all across the tournament. Physical trainer Peter was hired by Red Bull. The former lead engineer of Atlas Racing was hired by Mercedes Speed, and the other mechanics went to teams like Electro Racing, Batmobile GP, and Viking Motors. It's truly tragic how a bright career was ruined by greed, clouding his judgment and transforming him into a disgusting cheater. Moving on, tune in for next week, where we will discuss the power rankings for next season, which teams have gone up, which teams have gone down, and who the wild cards are. As always, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
So